More of the usual today. Let's see, I believe we were taking a couple castles in front of the... in front of Castle Crimea. Hey, Lord Ike. Hey, she's wearing armor. Was she gonna join us? Princess Alencia. Huh? As a Pegasus Knight? What's going on? Why are you dressed like that? I thought to join you on the battle lines. Is that a Pegasus? Where'd you get that? It belonged to my great-grandmother. I'm a bit nervous about riding him, but I'm going to try nevertheless. I appreciate your desire, but your retainers will never allow it, will they? As for that... Did you agree to this, Geoffrey? No, personally, I'm against it, but she is the princess and it is her wish. I can do nothing. The princess's great-grandmother was a Binyan Pegasus Knight of some renown before marrying into House Crimea. Princess Alencia herself is skilled at both riding and swordsmanship. As a child, she was granted permission to train in case the need for her to fight ever arose. Behold, the Pegasus in uniform, all treasures of our House Crimea fair. We did fear much that we would never see a chance to use them in their proper stead. Oh, muse of fire, I cannot find the words. Behold a light that dares to shame the sun. Our princess clad in raiments fair and fine gives courage, love, and vigor to our cause. How dramatic, Bastian. Surprised you're able to hide armor and a flying horse from the Dane army. Ahem. Princess Rinning foresaw a time when the princess would need them, and bade us to convey them from the palace. Prince Renning's thoughts were always of the princess, as his life abandoned him. Be true to your heart and live life as it dictates. Those were his final words to her. My lord uncle is always one person who understood me best. Even though I'm dressed like this, I have no experience and would not expect to fight as well as the rest of you. But this constant waiting behind and doing nothing, it sets my heart beating with such unease that I fear it may burst. Even if I cannot fight, I could use a staff to heal the wounded. If I could save just one soldier, it would mean so much to me. Please, my Lord Ike, I promise to obey orders and stay out of harm's way as best I can. Lord Ike, we will take responsibility and guard the princess. It is her heartfelt wish. This is not something that I can allow or disallow. She's my employer. If this is what the princess wants, all I can do is comply. Be careful, will you? Oh, thank you so much. Let us go forth like sunlight to the dawn. Alencia fights, and Crimea wins the day. But what are her stats? Cool helmet. Like, there are more enemy soldiers than we expected. Just from what I can see now, they are double our numbers. And we must assume that the fort houses many more troops. This may prove to be a long battle. Even if they have 20 times their numbers, we must overcome them. In this war, there can be no retreat. We get a lot of... Oh, her class itself is Princess Crimea. The fallen Princess of Crimea. She rides her winged steed and fights wielding both sword and staff. Also, she has a unique sword. Allows her to strike twice per turn, so it's a brave sword with unlimited use. That is surprisingly good. Also, it gives her 3 defense and resistance. Renewal. Restores a set number of HP each turn. So if she levels up, she can basically be a boss. Let's see, are there any dialogues? Nope. Okay, so why do they give us so many units? We don't need all these units. For example, Lucia, gone. Bastion, gone. Jeffrey, maybe you can stay. But those two, gone. Volk, you can stay. Seriously, do we need 19 people? Let's look at the map. Killer axe, steel axe, hammer, Laga's axe, short axe. Steel bow, boganon, meteor. Is that stealable? Nope. And he has a mend. Steel bow, steel blade, silver sword, steel bow. Oh, they have a due to us sleep. So I gotta see if I can steal that from him. Steel lance, silver lance, steel bow. Yeah, there's a lot of units. He has a psychic, which I can steal, if I'm lucky. So my strategy would probably best work if I had a strong unit of like 2 or 3 people go north, and then the rest push through south, allowing us to steal that psychic. And then the rest just push into the base there. Rune sword. A magic sword that restores HP to the wielder in the amount of half the damage it inflicts. He's probably going to only use that rune sword because it's more powerful. Let's see. Anybody else have anything interesting to steal? A silver sword. Somewhere. I feel they don't need to give us this many units, but we can make use of them. He has 2 uses of meteor left. Alright. This is pretty much all that I need. Let's see. Let's go to items and actually give you a psychic so you can heal from a range if needed. They'll take silence as well. You can be very useful. But going back down, we need Jeffrey to give him some items. So he can use bows and lances. Let's see. For the occasion, I'll give him a silver lance. And I'll give him one of the killer bows that we own. Can't really use anything else. Can't even use a longbow. Can he? It doesn't say he can use it. Which is weird, but maybe only ground units can... ground unit archers can use it. Which is a little stupid. And we'll give Har a couple spears as well. Oh, we can use axes. That works. And he is able to use swords and lances. Let's reposition. So I'm gonna have Gatry and Torino push north. Actually, Torino might die because he has lower speed. You know what? Let's remove the units that probably won't be that useful. Jeffrey has high speed, so he could be useful. Har is okay, but Torino not so much. Let's roll. General Bertram, the Caribbean army has risen to the bait. Order, sir. Your order, sir? General, how shall we make answer? Turn the ground soft with blood. Make a graveyard of this place. Bury them all. Yes, sir. Soren, do you have any information on the enemy general? Our intelligence reports that the commander of this army is Bertram. Arm fell right off the thing here. The armrest. Our intelligence reports that the commander of this army is Bertram, one of Dane's 4 riders. One of the 4 riders? So he's on par with that woman we fought earlier, General Patrine. That's not necessarily so. The name 4 riders is given to the 4 persons of highest ability among the king's advisors. So the members can change, is that it? Who are the current 4 riders? First there was General Patrine, whom we defeated at Riven Bridge. Then the man we face today, General Bertram. Next to General Bryce, who served the previous king. And finally, the enigmatic general known as the Black Knight. Those are the 4. This is the same Black Knight who murdered Commander Grail. Of that, there appears to be little doubt. Tell us, Soren, do you have any more information on General Bertram? I know not where he hails from. He appeared after the fall of Crimea and has quickly gained Ashnard's favor. So he's a man of no mean ability. Like the Black Knight, he always wears his armor and never shows his face unhelmed. Some say he's not even in his armor, but it's inhabited by an ancient specter demonic creature. It's all just superstition and rumor designed to heighten fear of the man. It's not important. Once you cross swords, we'll know the truth. Then we can discover for ourselves if he's just a loudmouth braggart or truly a monster. As long as their blades can wound him, I care not either way. Let's go. So which one is... Okay. So Lencia is this one. Let's see, it's hard to judge his attack range. We need to make sure anyone with a bow is out of range of bow users. So I'll just mark all of them down right now. Okay, I don't think any of the other ones are really important. Yeah. So that is where all our flyers are able to go. Let's see, you're wielding a hammer. So let's move Gatry out of your range. Let's see, these 3, longsword, steel sword, killing edge. What's your range? Darn. You can only move so far. do my usual defensive wall style here. Okay, Jill, you can move this way. Bait out both of them. We can try hard to raise Krimia's level because her sword, with unlimited uses, that could be useful if she actually gets some strength. And there's only really one enemy we have to worry about stealing from. It's the guy with the psychic on the far left. And the silence, if I can get Alincia over to silence him. Now let's see what these knights do. Oh, I still have animations on? Okay. Guess we're viewing animations for this round. Even with your buffed axe, you can't hurt them. That's pretty funny. Oh, here come the riders. Finally, someone in range. Oh, they're all converging in my position. Okay. If that's the case, then it would mean the best bet would be to take the north side first, before pushing south. Unfortunately, it's too late for that now, and I have to see if I live or die. Ah, I didn't turn animations off. But insta-crit. Okay, let's turn them off now. For now. Can I kill this guy in one hit? If I get lucky. See, I'll send Marcia after him. She can tank the hits better. It is high-level magic. Hey look, it's a poleaxe. Super strong against knights like yourselves. On horseback. See, he's the only one with the bow in this group now. And that's a bow user who can die in one turn. Okay, this is safe, I think. So we can have Valencia take out one more enemy. And then have her back off. See, how far is this guy's reach? Yeah, they can't reach him. So you'll kill him. Crit. Come on, activate your special ability. Didn't do it. Get that final hit in. So the strong greens can take care of the other ones. No doubles, huh? How about now? Nope. Ike doubles them. And Aether. Didn't really have to use the good weapon, but oh well. I gave him a hand axe. Here, take a hit. Nice. Wow, that was very unlikely to happen. Beautiful crit. The one bow user is there. That's the guy with Psychic. What's your range of attack? Pretty far. Nobody needs it. Big damage. big... no big damage. It's like they're moving in a formation. Oh! Oh, that was lucky. Normally they don't move, but for once they do. When did Gatry get 51 HP? He doesn't have enough movement to reach the bishop there. What are your stats? 22 defense. Come on, Aether. Crit works too. She needs to kill this guy. Good chance. Really? I'm hating my odds with some of these. No more bow users. And then she can take care of that meteor user. Now we have to deal with the ground team. I need to believe nobody has range on racing from here. An axe. Why would you attack Gatry of all people? Like, they don't understand that that doesn't work. Oh shit. Alright, Marcia, time to come back. One use left. And it's a win. It's a winner. Got him. Let's see, a short spear, steel lance, and a steel axe. 29, 29, 27. Yeah, Kieran can't face tank that all by himself, so I'm gonna not do that. Let's get a win for Her Majesty. Okay. Good stats. She might be better off using, the magic weapons if her magic is going to keep going up like that. Hammer time. Let's see, that's a steel bow. Let's send in someone who could fight back against that. Perfect. 44 damage. Jeffrey, you could just stay here. See anybody need healing? Princess could use a heal. Why not? 1 HP. Better than nothing. And Jill, I'll send her to face those Wyvern Riders. Miss and long range. It's not a lot of damage, but it's something. They have a lot of troops. Go for the crit. There it is. And he gets more strength. Not capped yet. So you have a steel lance, you're using a steel axe. Let's see. What's the potential damage? 14 and 13. She's not going to kill anybody in one turn, so she doesn't need to use a special one. Steel lance, steel bow. Okay. This guy is dangerous because his range with that, I believe, is 7 or 8. And I don't know if he's going to move or not. That makes him especially dangerous. Yeah, everything I do would hurt him. Out of curiosity, let's see, how much of a chance does she have to silence him? She can't even get him from this range. Yeah, she'd be better off using it. Get her a little bit of EXP. Not bad. Magic and defense is good. Any of them have a ranged attack? Nope. Hopefully that moves that whole squad over. So then we can just pick them off one by one. Double crit. Too easy. No crit on that one. Unsurprisingly, they're both attacking Marcia because she has the least amount of defense. Sadly, they have no crit chance. Therefore, my victory. One issue. Alright. How much damage do you deal to her with the one attack? 14 damage. Perfect. So she'll live with this with a single HP. See, you guys are all using lances. Okay. Trying to get an idea of where I can move and where I can't move. None of them have anything really valuable to steal. Yeah, use Amend. Why not? Get yourself a little bit more EXP out of this wasted turn. Oh, he could have used a heal. Oh well, too late for that now. Doesn't matter. Oh, his strength didn't go up this time. Now his defense is his highest stat. I mean, it's an odd choice, but I don't mind it. And attack. One. Oh. Sure, a miss is also good with me. I don't mind. Oh, they got a bunch more magic users out of their stupid base. Oh, Blizzard, Meteor, and... well, he just has Thoron. But seriously? 2 long-range magic users in a single turn? That's ridiculous. Can I even steal them? I think they're just for the enemy. Yep. That guy also has a psychic, but I can ditch that. We have another psychic there with that guy. Anyway, Kieran. Lower him to 2 HP. So our princess can earn herself another kill. Really? Valencia, why? Okay, let's try this again. Much better. Also, another question. Do they move? Because if they move, some people might die, and then we're gonna have to reset. Oh, his strength actually is capped at 29, and his defense hit the cap too. Very nice. That sleep? Dangerous. You need to figure out how to get rid of him somehow. But my only guess would be to silence him. Okay, there we go. Hit 62%. You can only put one person to sleep at a time, but... how many silence stabs do we have? Don't we only have 1? Maybe 2? Alright. We're pretty much putting up a sacrifice right now. They all move. They all move. This is the worst. Well, the bishop decided that he doesn't want to act, so that's fine. He still has his bow. Very annoying. Yeah, Ike's best bet is to kill this guy with Thoron. And then deal with all the riders that will chase after him right now. Ike should be able to handle himself. Now they're all wielding either axes, swords, or bows, no lances. The Brave Supreme might be a problem, although he'd only take 12 damage total from that guy. Ike is just good. Damn it. Alright. Gotta try again. It's not a great level. It's an okay level. Just an okay level. Gatry, you're not Gatry. Kieran, you're falling behind. Gotta pick up the pace. She'll have one unit of movement to get out of the bow range. Actually, she doesn't have to worry about it. She has a full guard. What am I saying? She doesn't need to care. I'll do this anyway so she doesn't take a lot of damage. Beautiful. Crit, come on, 50%, there we go. We got him. Just make sure... Okay, racing. Oh, I should have used a staff. That's me being stupid. Anyway, we could put race in here, chant to all 4 of these guys, so we basically get a whole another turn. For all 4 of them. Lots of stuff can happen. The only thing I'm scared of is both of them nuking down one of our characters, which I think is very highly likely to happen. Let's see, he's using his Blizzard, so he actually can't counterattack Kieran right now. If I'm unlucky, Kieran will get himself killed, because they can all go after him. Gang up on Kieran. What's your speed? 13? Bulk out speeds you. Okay. So you're not a big deal. I don't know about you. 19 attack. Okay, your range is that. So I'll just move Bulk farther up. I want to keep him out of range of all the other guys. Decision making is hard. Nice. Double dodge on the Brave Sword. I'm hoping the priest walks forward, because if he walks forward at all, nope, he's just going to put me to sleep. Well, I'm going to take that off your hands, so soon enough you're not going to have to worry about it. Oh, damn. Oh yeah, he takes bonus damage because he's a beast. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, more of them? More of them. Just great. Just what I needed. Alright, I can make something happen here. see, let me guess. We have one person with a steel bow. I can send somebody directly over to stop that. But, let's see. Okay, she actually can reach that entire way. How much? 33 out of 40? You should be fine. Yes. I did it. Let's see. Any of you guys have a range attack? Steel lance, steel sword, short axe. So he's the next one that has to die. I will have him rescue him. Doesn't matter if he gets doubled or not. He has the defense to cover for it. But now we have to deal with trying to get Volk close. Come on, land the silence. Do it this time. There we go. You can't waste any more of those uses for 5 turns. And the meteor spam is dead. Let's see, what would I get out of this? You deal 10 damage to her. So you can't use any of your attacks. Okay, I'll place her right here. I should have used heal because but I didn't because I'm stupid. None of them have bows, right? Yeah, none of them have bows. Oh, wow. Really horrible, horrible luck. Horrible, horrible luck. And now we're back to the beginning. What a waste of an hour, huh? What a waste of a whole fucking hour. I'm only going to use units that I find actually useful. So I only need these 14 units. And I'll go with the strategy that I came up with last time where I hugged the top first to kill off that those enemies. And then move south around the cliffside. See, one of them had a bow, didn't they? I should check to see how much damage their bows will deal too. Now that I think about it. Because if they don't deal a lot of damage, then we could just send Jill up there with them. It deals 12 damage to her if she gets hit. Yeah, Tormund turned out to be a much better mage than Soren did. Soren does not have the magic that Tormund does. The raw magic. these guys technically armored units? Nope, they're just knights. Big difference in damage. No more bows. Yeah, you. You can duel Soren, I think. Your speed is 19. Soren's is 22. Yeah, have a duel Soren. Zero damage. Now that is a shame. Her attack is a straight 18. And they both have 18 defense. The dream is dead. Huh. only she had a magic weapon. Then he could actually kill that guy. Give me an Aether, come on. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Thanks for the wasted turn. Hopefully it doesn't go really far south real quick. Because the game decided to be an idiot. Once again, the game decided to be an idiot. This game shouldn't decide when it wants to double click on a whim. Well, that was lucky. Didn't select Elwyn for that. And now, what's your attack range? That's fine. Then hammer to use. The last two uses of it. So he's still carrying a psychic. Reese needs to trade that, that sounds away from her. Oh yeah, fast forward. Gotta remember to use that. Huh. Oh yeah, she restores HP each turn. Of course. Shady level up. What else is new? Yeah, no matter what, she'll kill him in one turn. Not great. She'll survive a hit from the bow if she gets healed. Unless she gets nailed by a crit, which might mean... No, she'd still live. She'd live with a decent chunk of HP, at least. Little lag spike there. Hey, how's it going? Anime Boy Twitch. Let's see. I think he should be fine here. There's no Laga's Lances, right? Yeah, there's one dude with the Laga's axe and he's sitting back. So, put him here. Does anybody else need a heal? I believe since she's a flyer, she can heal and then back off one space. If not, we're probably going to have to reset. Okay. She follows usual movement stuffs. So we're gonna attack Jill. Nope, you're gonna attack Mia. Okay. Okay, let's try to silence that priest there. Oh, the hit chance is even less than it was before. Cool. Alright. Of course. Yep, these level ups have been pretty shitty so far in this one. This run is just absolute shite. Here, just use that for EXP. We're getting another Psychic anyway, right? Killer Lance, huh? I want to be on the edge of that range. Because I don't want to get hit by that Killer Lance. Let's see, you're using a longbow. Move her here to intercept. You didn't get silenced. So, I'll try that again. 60% chance to hit this time. And we got it. Now we just need Volk to run in there and steal his sleep. Which is the real hard part. Can't waste our meteor uses. You can't one-shot him either. Alright. I'll just stick him on the edge of his range then. Okay, so we can use Marcia to pick up Volk after she steals the sleep there. After he steals it. Words. But he needs to go. You need to learn a lesson. Huh, magic. Okay. I'd like strength, but sure. We're gonna be feeding him all of our energy droplets. Come on, crit. I want me a crit. Astra works too. And I think one of those was a crit. Seriously, 82% chance and he misses, of course. Let's see, we have 4 more turns to deal with his shenanigans. Laga's Lance, Steel Bow, Steel Sword. It's all very risky. Come on, crit him. Dang it. My hopes are just always too high. Also, his defense is 19. Why? Why do you do this to me? This game is really just trying to make me angry now. Lots of bullshit RNG. Actually hit him this time, please. Really now. Everyone who is so good at avoiding hits is now suddenly standing there like a deer in the headlights. It's really annoying. Because it completely nullifies any type of strategy that I want to make. Yep. As expected of this level's RNG. Shit. Like usual. 3 more turns of him being useless. Okay, defense is fine. That's usable. And that's the last of the long-range magic users. Yeah, he's using a bow. That's a shame. That shouldn't have happened. Trying to get a given running a PC, so I've been close on the stream. Sorry about that. Oh no, don't worry about it. Whatever you're working on, it's not as important. Or whatever you're working on, my stream is not as important as that. That's the words I'm going for. Took a while to get it out of my mouth, though. Words are hard. Let's see, I believe you're frozen for 1 more turn? 3 more turns. Okay, we're in a pretty good situation then. Almost. And now the boss is the only thing left. Out of curiosity, she can't deal damage and she will get run through by him. Not a chance that that anything would come good of that. But that sword is primarily magic. Meaning we can use magic to prevent him from really doing anything. Either way, I will take the other psychic that you're carrying. Oh, they brought more of them. Well, they just walked right into my trap. Still haven't had a chance to play Fire Emblem Awakening since the day has been pretty packed. It happens. Not much you can do about it. So close. Let me guess, not enough range. As expected. You. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, Bertram is pretty stacked. He is very, very strong. Let's see, he doesn't have a chance to crit him, but then he'd switch to his spear, which makes me worried. What's your speed? 22. That's spear is 15. Let's see, gives him 5 crit, so it'd be 17. So a 2% chance to crit if he uses that. His dodge is 19. Okay. I'll just plant him here. We'll force him to switch to the spear, and then we could just have a lot of our group just one by one kill him. Also, what do these guys even have? Steel bow, steel sword. He's wielding his bow, though. Lagu's bow. Okay. That's a good level up. Everything that I need. Of course I wouldn't get a crit when I use the crit-based weapon. More enemies, but I basically have a guaranteed win here. Because I'll move her back. We're using a bow, Night Killer. Alright. And if Ike can't kill this guy, which he will, I'll just have Rayson do this. What turn are we on? We're on turn 10. Yeah, once he switches to his spear, I think we'll be better off because we're much more well off when it comes to defense than resistance on a lot of our characters. Plus, I could do hit and run tactics with a lot of them. Perish. Perish. Yep. And he doesn't have enough speed to double, or at least shouldn't. Okay. $27 magic. Let's see. Yep, he's wielding his spear now. Perfect. So now hit and run tactics. He has a 1% chance to absolutely murder Kieran. And he has a 26% chance to absolutely kill Bertram. Darn. Classic emote. Very classic. I believe Ike might have a chance to just kill him right here. 94% chance. 99% chance. And even if he crits, he will not kill Ike. Perfect. Perish, perish. So you're Bertram, are you? Sorry, but I can't perish right now. Me. Kill. What? Kill me. Kill me! What's going on? Are you mad? Ah! Ah! Kill him. So what, is it like... Did he make him touch the medallion or something? Ah, release. He probably made him touch the medallion. Bad idea. And we could, use that rune sword on Alincia since she has decent magic. Alright, let's spend some turns licking wounds for EXP. Magic, speed, some strength is also nice. We're gonna have to give Tormund another long-range scroll. Or book. Get a new pair of ones next week. Hopefully they're better than the ones you have right now. Cool. I'm always meaning to get a more expensive pair of headphones, but I'd probably break them really quickly. I honestly do not trust myself to not accidentally break it. Because I drop these headphones on the floor all the time. Alright, let's finish up. Seize. Sir, the enemy troops are fleeing. Shall we give chase? No, let them run. We fought enough today. Get our men inside the fort and give everyone a break. Yes, sir. Drop a lot of expensive things all the time. Surprisingly, the only thing I really drop is my headphones. My phone, I'm the only one of all my friends who has never cracked their phone screen, ever. I see. So Crimea's won another victory, have they? Well then, send the rest of our troops to Castle Nados as reinforcements. Put General Halfed in charge and let him exchange blows with them. Yet that would leave the capital protected only by the Imperial Guard. You forget yourself, knight. I will be here as well. If they defeat Halfed and make it all the way here, then they are worthy to cross swords with me. I would beg a question, Your Highness. Why would you divide our troops and give the enemy the advantage? It's as if you were... As if I were... What? Go on. Mad, maybe? It's as if you desire the Crimean army to continue winning and make its way here to you. I will not deny it. Are you saying that you desire Dane's defeat? No, I am not. If you think it through clearly, Dane will not lose. We had many plans when we started this war. We went through many scenarios, many predictions. But as you know, our predictions have been completely overturned by this gang of rabble. Was that luck? Or was it the gap in skill between the individual soldiers? And if it is, aren't you interested in seeing how far they can come? I do not understand. Perfect. It was bent, though? Was it part of Bendgate? Nothing raises my spirits like war. Come, Crimea, let me be the one to consume your noble hearts. Yeah, he's definitely mad. He never even touched the gear. He was very dead set on making sure that didn't happen. Of all the battles fought in the war so far, the contest for Fort Pinel is the fiercest to date. And from this horrific clash of weapons and wills, the Crimean army emerges bloodied and exhausted, yet victorious. The prize of Fort Pinel is no small thing, but it is the promise of additional reinforcements from Gallia, and the large Binion army in Captain Castle Dane that keeps the breath of hope alive in soldiers' hearts. There's one other pivotal piece in Dane's defense of the former capital, the severely undermanned Castle Nados. As the day's end draws near, Tyburn's small force of Hawks and Galleons cease their attacks and return to camp headquarters. What, and then Ike and group is going to be the one to actually finish the job then? Chapter 27, Moment of Fate. I'm going to give her the Seraph robe, or whatever it's called. Ah, well met. From the looks of things, the battle ended in our favor. We claimed victory, yet Dane had more troops than we expected, and it was a hard-fought battle. I don't have the best news to report either. What is it? As the day ended, we withdrew as planned, but as we were leaving, reinforcements began flooding in from the capital. That's a piece of ill news. The men that were originally guarding the castle were nothing special, but there was one who appeared mid-battle and crushed an entire unit by himself. He was so much stronger than the others. It was as if a wolf had appeared in a kennel of blind newborn pups. What did he look like? He was covered from toe to tip in black armor. That made it difficult to judge his size, but I think he was bigger than me. If my intuition's right, he's the villain you've all been talking about. The Black Knight. He's in that castle. And we should probably avoid him until we get that sword. Because we can't hurt him anyways. 500 bonus EXP. Let's see, Titania. News about the next battle. Commander, can I speak to you for a moment? What is it, Titania? I have something important to ask of you. Alright, what is it? I want you to tell me about the night Commander Grail was killed. I understand that it's difficult for you. However, I need to know. I have to. Just tell it once, it's all I ask. If you can't, his death will be something I'll never be able to face. I feel I've done you a terrible disservice by not telling you earlier. It's just that there was a lot I've had to get clear in my own mind. I know I kept you waiting. So you'll tell me? Yes. I think I've finally come to a point where I can face it. Alright, whenever you're ready. That night, I already told you everything up to where I was on my way into the forest, right? At the head of the path, Father had told me to go back to the fort, but I had a bad feeling and followed him anyway. When I entered the clearing, he and the Black Knight were already fighting. They seemed to be evenly matched at first. Then they exchanged a few more blows and suddenly Father was sent flying. They spoke to each other for a moment, but I was so far away I couldn't hear what they said. Then the Black Knight threw a sword at Father's feet. I think he wanted Father to pick it up and use it. But Father didn't touch the sword. He just readied his axe again and charged. It was over in an instant. You don't understand the difference between casual and classic mode? Classic mode means if your units die, they permanently die. Casual mode means if they die, they're only removed from that one fight. Classic mode has been the standard up until Fire Emblem Awakening, which is why it's called Classic. Couldn't believe my own eyes. They just stood there like they were embracing, just standing there frozen. But I saw the Black Knight's blade. It was protruding from Father's back and shining in the moonlight. Oh, Grail. When the knight pulled his sword out, Father sagged and fell backwards. I ran and tried to catch him, but I couldn't hold him, and we both fell to the ground. The wound Father had taken was terrible, but at that point he was still alive. The Black Knight approached and said, "Give it to me." I had no idea what he was talking about. I do now. He had been sent by King Ashnard to retrieve the medallion. Father told him he'd thrown the medallion away, but the knight didn't believe him. Then he tried to get Father to talk by threatening to kill me, and missed. I was so angry I leapt up and attacked him, but it was useless. I didn't give up, though. I didn't care what happened to me, and I attacked again. All the stubbornness. If King Gallia hadn't been nearby, I probably would have died that night, too. After the Black Knight vanished, I simply... All I could think was that I didn't want Father to die. He was still alive. I thought if I could just get him back to the fort, we could save him. I clung to that false hope and started walking toward the light of the fort. I just kept walking. Thank you, Ike. It must have been so hard for you. Titania? Commander Grail died on your back. His last moments must have been much happier than I had imagined. Thank you. Now I can finally move past my grief. Titania? Yes? There's something else I haven't told you about. I met him. I met the Black Knight again. What? We fought. You did well to keep your life. Not the same boy I was on that night. I've grown a lot. I've worked hard. Yet even so, I wasn't able to defeat him. There's nothing you could do about that. Not even Commander Grail could defeat him. You're not ready to... It's not that. It's not that my blade work wasn't good enough. Then, what do you mean? Titania, it's his armor. It's impervious to damage. What? That's not possible. Even the strongest... He said his armor had been blessed by the goddess. He said only weapons that were also blessed could hurt him. Where are we supposed to get something like that? I have one here. Ah, Ike, that sword. Where? The night after Father died, I went back to that clearing by myself. I hoped to find some clues that might help me hunt down the knight. The sword was still there. I brought it back with me, and I've been hiding it ever since. Oh, really? So we don't have to go back to get it. Nice. I wasn't thinking about using it. I believed that I just carried that sword with me, I'd meet the Black Knight again. And it worked. So this sword will work against him? It's supposed to. It was made to contest Alondite, which is the sword wielded by the Black Knight. Do you think you have a chance? I'll win. Alright, I won't stop you. Use that sword to avenge Commander Grail. But listen, Ike. You must promise me one thing. What is it? When you meet him, you'll exchange blows. And if at that moment you don't feel you stand a chance, you must flee. There are times when running away is not the same as losing. You don't believe in me, Titania? What is asset and flaw in Fire Emblem? I believe for when making your avatar character, asset basically makes it so asset is your plus stat, and flaw is your negative stat. So say you want to make your guy a mage, you'll want to increase your magic, and put the flaw somewhere else where you don't think it matters. Like, if you're going a mage, luck probably doesn't matter because you're not going to crit a lot. Of course I do. One day, you will defeat the Black Knight, I'm sure of it. That's why I don't want to lose your life on the first go-around. When the time comes, I promise not to interfere, and I won't let anyone else interfere either. I want you to face him, one-on-one, and I want you to be calm and use your own best judgment. At times, withdrawing can be the key that unlocks a future victory. Don't forget that. Understood. But he doesn't have that sword. That sword doesn't exist. More than likely, he'll have it equipped next mission. So we'll just store this that iron blade, and I'll take that sonic sword back out. Let's see, rune sword. It's a 15 hit. Let's see. If we're going to continue using Alencia, which we are, let's just give her... Oh, she can't use the rune sword because her sword stat isn't high enough. Okay, then. Ike, Convoy. That's B rank. I don't know what her sword skill is. She cannot use the sonic sword. That is very disappointing. I'll give her rescue then. Alright, I'll see you later, enemy boy. There we go. More HP. Now she's less likely to get completely obliterated. Completely. Also, I'm gonna give that elixir to Ike. Okay, let's shop, sell that completely worn down regular wind. Can I forge a better tome than wind? Nope. Why is it so expensive? Oh, it probably scales with the initial price. Yeah, that would make sense. So let's see. I'll just go to the convoy and take another Elwind. Actually, let's give him... Let's give him Blizzard. And put a maxed out Elwind. So that way he can attack at a range if we need him to. Let's see, where'd Tormund go? There you are. Tormund is good enough to use bolting. Perfect. That's what I trained him for. Let's see. He has a hand axe, so I'll give him a silver axe. He's about to burn out that hand axe, so I will give him... I'll give him this hand axe. I'll exchange the silence if he needs it. But for now, I'll just give him one of our men's. Gatry. You wouldn't be able to use that if you tried. Take the spear. That Iron Lance will do him some good. It'll last him a while. Actually, let's sell that use Steel Lance. And I'll give him that Silver Lance. So that way he can deal a lot of damage if he needs to. I'll give her the Brave Lance so she has Burst. I almost can't believe I tried to use these guys. It worked out better when I had less units. Randolph is good, because he can move a lot. And his stats when in beast form are decent. But otherwise, eh. Didn't I have one other person with a Bayort guard? No? Okay. Thought I did. So Ike, Convoy, take... Kati. The best crit weapon in the game. Let's see, I'll take that silver sword. They're about the same. Steel Sword gives a little bit of crit and a little bit more hit. I think we're as good as we're gonna get. And surprisingly, he has one with Alencia. Probably Alencia would be the canonical romance option. Is there something wrong, Princess? Oh my, Lord Ike. I was getting prepared for battle, but I'm having a hard time attaching this scabbard to my belt. Let me see. Here's a problem. The buckle on the scabbard isn't fastened. There's a little trick to this. Don't move for a second. Alright, that should do it. Thank you. I just can't seem to do anything right. Can't even get myself ready for battle. Everyone else is all suited up. Everyone here was the same way when they first started. In fact, it wasn't all that long ago when I was having a hard time fastening my scabbard. Really? That's right. But my father drilled me hard and tested my swordsmanship and survival skills before I could eat breakfast. We come from different worlds, Princess. So that's how you learn so much. Well, you don't need to practice so hard. You weren't born to be a mercenary like the rest of us war dogs. You'll just get yourself killed if you jump into this rough and nasty war unprepared. I understand. Just don't worry about it. There's no shame in asking for help from the rest of us. We'll be there to back you up. Thank you, my Lord Ike. Anytime, Princess Alencia. And no other important ones. Let's give EXP to people who will level up soon. Ike is almost maxed out. A few more levels. Actually, Gatry doesn't even need the levels. His stats are pretty much as good as they're gonna get. Even though he might get a boost of HP, skill, speed, or luck or resistance. But he's pretty set. We don't have to push his level any higher. Of course his strength would go up, but not his magic. Pretty good. Not good. All right. Let's see, what was her sword skill at? D. Okay. That's somewhat problematic. But actually, I have an arm scroll, don't I? Now she should be able to use that one sword. Nope, it's B rank. My bad. Well, we just wasted that. Oh well. And her basic sword is better than the other ones. Huh. Looks like we have 2 of each item, including the 2 HP ones that we already used up. Interesting. Also 3 Master Seals. But I think we're ready to move on. The moment of fate. General Ike, please come with me. We're getting ready to have a war council and discuss tomorrow's battle. A war council? So the Black Knight's in that castle, is he? There's little doubt of it. That Beork's a real handful. Even when I attacked him in cat form, I barely scratched him. It's his armor. It's apparently blessed by the goddess. Ordinary weapons, natural or no, can't damage it. Oh, that's just swell. How are we supposed to defeat him? Angry looks? Leave that to me. I've got a sword that should be effective against him. I don't like it, but I suppose there's no choice. We don't use weapons or shields. Those are Beork tools for Beork alone. Very well. If the villain in question appears, we'll leave him to General Ike. Now then, shall we determine who among us storms the castle? Ike, can I talk to you? Not right now, Mist. We're discussing battle strategy. I know that. Even so, please, it'll only take a moment. Mist, I promise I'll make time for later. Be patient and wait quietly. What is it, oh beauteous one? I feel a bit dizzy. May I rest a moment? Oh, what foul deed is that? What foul deed is this that rears its head? The gods of war do charge a heavy toll, bewitch us and attack our very minds. The princess, she is faint or tired. Forgive your humble servant for this trespass. Ark, my dear, and bless me with your arm. Good folk, we shall retire for a spell. Of course. Princess, please rest and allow us to proceed with these preparations. Thank you. I'm sorry. What is it? Come on, miss. You realize the princess is making time for you to talk with me, don't you? Well, I thought I could talk to you later, but then I changed my mind and wanted to talk to you now. I've been hoping to talk to you too. I haven't heard very much from you since the other day. Yeah, I'm sorry. When you told us that story, I was so shocked, that's why. The part about Mother's death and about Father, right? Uh-huh. It's only natural. So have you come to some kind of understanding with it all? Is that it? At first, I couldn't believe it. The stuff about the medallion and the revival of the Dark God and all that, none of it sounded real. And everything about Father, that was even more unbelievable. It was all I could think about, but I didn't want to think about it anymore. It made my head hurt. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't even sleep. I would just lie awake at night and stare at the tent walls. Yeah, that was the same way. I guess my body finally reached its limit. Last night I fell asleep. When I woke up this morning, I don't know. It was all gone. I only had one emotion left. One emotion? What was it? It's hard to say. Sympathy, I suppose? For Mother? Uh-huh, and for Father. I think more for him than anyone else. Father and Mother were in love, weren't they? And then the medallion. It made Father go, what did you say, berserk? When he returned to himself, he found Mother. When Father died, it hurt so much, I thought I was going to die. Father must have felt the same. No, he must have felt even worse. I think you're right. Father kept it all to himself, too. Mother, the medallion, being hunted. He never said a word to us. It was his burden alone. The man who killed my father was that night we saw in Port Toa, right? The one in the black armor? Yes. You're going to fight him, aren't you? For Father? Yes, I am. That's one thing I won't let anyone else do in my stead. Trying to stop you is pointless, I know. If I were stronger, if I were a sword fighter, I'd be doing the same thing. Missed. But you must keep your promise. You promised to leave the country in Father's place and to protect me. If you go and get yourself killed, I'll never forgive you. I understand. That's why I'm not going to lose. I know. So is Ike gonna get an unlimited use sword as well? How are you feeling, Princess? It was a lie. I'm not feeling unwell at all. Sorry I fooled you. I knew it all along. It was all for Ike and Mist, was it not? It would appear, my dear princess, that you care for them greatly. I witnessed the death of both my father and mother. Soldiers fell one after the other, and then I was separated from Geoffrey. It was Ike and his friends who rescued me. If not for them, I'm sure I'd be dead right now. My lord Ike and Mist, too. I know the pain that I carry with me, the pain of losing one's parents in war. That may account for why the two of them, right from the beginning, were so warm and friendly. They gave me the support I needed to survive. Mist and I have continuously encouraged each other to go on. So, they rescued you and are your patrons. There are those among the soldiers who complain in jealousy of Ike's station, but it is a trivial matter. We, the retainers of House Crimea, find this general very much to our liking. Ah, Bastion, I'm pleased to hear it. Enough plain speaking. I must ready my silver tongue anew. Shall we return to the council? Yes. Nados Castle. It's a Black Knight. There's his theme. Sir Knight, the Crimean army will renew their assault at the castle momentarily. The troops we face are not the half-breeds we fought yesterday. It is the army that bested General Bertram. They are not what one would call an easy opponent. Resolve it. I beg your pardon. Hafed, you are in command. The castle defenses are on your shoulders. I have business with General Enna. Understood. What? General Enna's here? There's our party. Ooh, surrounded on all sides from the start. We gotta pick a side. Left or right? Is everyone ready? The castle's strength has been bolstered with reinforcement from the capital. We must strike now before any more can arrive. If the Black Knight appears, don't try to engage him. He's mine. I'll take care of him. Where is his sword? He doesn't have it. Anyway, let's, look at our units. So we can choose whether or not we don't want to bring Princess Crimea here. Let's look at the map. Low defense units, but they have axes and stuff. And one of them has a bow. Also, there's a thief. That means there's treasure chests. Yes, there is. Oh. They're forcing me to do both sides at the same time. But, why do that when I can just swap a unit and have them meteor them to death? So, let's see. We want to keep racing. We need Volk for this map. So we have to remove 2 of our units. Let's remove Kieran because he is sometimes more of a burden than needed. We don't have to bring Rayson. He'd be useful, but he's not necessary. Let's see, he has a mend. He has a heal. And Soren has heal. I think these conditions are the best I'll get. Let's do... whoops, reposition. I'll send Soren to the left side, and Tormund could stick to the right side. Actually, I think the better idea would be to send our... have these 2 here to nuke them. Put Gatry there to just hold all those guys off. And then the rest of our units go left. This is a tough map. If we want to make sure we get all the items. Oh, his speed actually capped. So his maximum speed is 28 then. Which I think is 1 more than the Black Knight. Alright, let's see if there's anything useful for stealing. Antitoxin, not really important. Tomahawk. Double bow? A unique bow made by a master craftsman. Powerful but difficult to wield. So he's wielding a unique bow. Interesting. One guy has psychic and bolting. That sniper is carrying a chest key on him. Mercenary, a couple door keys as well. Okay, so it looks like these thieves don't have anything valuable on them. But this guy is carrying an item that we want to steal from him. I mean, we're not really going to use it, but we might as well take it, right? Okay, let's make another save with our better positioning. Let's see, are you in range? Nope. Wait a minute. Bolting takes into consideration the length of the walls and stuff? Really? Also, these guys are regular knights. Why do you have regular knights here? Oh, they did say it was like... They had lesser units bolstered by the reinforcements, so... This guy was probably the reinforcement. Anyway, we have to send both of these guys here. To kill the two thieves off. Come on, hit. Nice. She has one use left of that sword. Wow. Nice. Couldn't be better. So she should be able to kill this bow user in one hit. Steel Lance it is. And then she can take the bow from that thief right here. That guy has a killer axe. Let's see if I can do some damage to him. Lucky crit. And another lucky but useless crit. How much damage will you deal? 21? Her speed is 11. You would not be able to double her, so let's send her into the field. Hang on. Okay, he's the one with bolting. And the room's locked by 2 knights. What's your movement? I'll bring Volk to this side. This worked out pretty well. We have 2 healers on each side. No, wait. There's only 1 healer on that side. Oh, wait. Reese is there. Yeah, there's 2 healers on each side. Why am I so stupid? Oh, yeah. He can't counterattack because he has Blizzard equipped. Oh well, it's for the best. Miss it. Yeah. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Beautiful. Yep, figured he'd try to get away. We're not gonna. 1 hit. Ooh, pretty unique item.
And Ether will one-shot it. Yep, that'll do it. That's a lot of damage. Even in a worst-case scenario, it's really hard to let her get the kill. Let's see, your speed is 18, 31, and 27. What's your movement? So you take 27 minus 14 damage, 13. Gotta take care of the dangerous man in the room. The others, they're not so bad. The Tomahawk guy is pretty intimidating, though. Although not so much when he's a puddle on the floor. Neither of them really have a chance of killing Soren, so I'll just take out the stronger one. It's gonna attack Soren again? Okay. Weirdo. You just wanna die. Knew that would happen. 1, 2. And because I'm a nice guy, we'll let her get the kill. Yeah, go, Alincia, go! See, you're wielding a silver sword. Do you even have enough damage to hurt her? You don't. Have fun with Jill. She's looking forward to it. Wow, all of our guys on this side are really high level. who are wielding a Brave Sword with 26 attack. You're not going to hit him. Absolutely perfect. What are you leveling up this time, Gatry? HP and skill. Every bit of HP he gets is awesome at this point. I knew Gatry was good at the beginning of the game, but I never expected him to be this good. Pray to RNG. Let's do this. 1, 2. Man, that would have sucked if she missed the second one and got crit. At least we're only at the beginning of the level. But she has pretty good level up stats. Although her initial stats, not the absolute best, but they're still pretty good. You can damage it one more time in a little bit. What is your range? Also, what's his attack? 27. And now I can open both doors at the same time and see what's inside. Oh, you're gonna start throwing your attacks out. Okay. And they do run away from their posts. Knock knock, who's inside? Oh my! Oh my! Thoron. 25, you have 10 resistance, you should be fine. Silverlance, short spear, short spear. So... Oh, that's bolting. Oh, that's not good. That's pretty bad. So that's where Half-Head was. Also, he's wielding an occult. Also, he has a Night Ward. We don't have to steal that occult, at least. One of them's carrying a chest key. That soldier with Meteor. I don't want to waste my own boltings and stuff on them, though. See, I'll start sending him over. With Soren. Let's see. You have 26. You are 27. He has 11 defense, so that would be 26 and 27 would be 15, 16 damage, so he would take 31 damage in that one turn. Let's crack this door open. Gatcher can start clearing the infestation of this room. But also, chances are a thief is going to break out of that. That wouldn't be good. No Aether. Nice. No crit, though. Marcia, move into the room. Reese will also move up and heal Marcia. I don't believe in a situation where somebody is able to die, but I could be wrong. I also don't know exactly what his range looks like, because the game's weird about it. Let's see, how'd I plan this? Oh, he's attacking Volk. 23 damage. Well, as long as you don't have another person attacking him, he's fine. Reese can heal off the damage. He has decently high resistance. And that's a Thoron. Miss. None of these animals can deal any damage to Gatry. Oh, we have to deal with bishops with Psychic. Let's remove bolting from the equation. She'll remove the other magic user. Nice. And delete. Let's see, you're at 17, 12. I don't think she can deal any damage to them, right? Yep, zeros all the way around. I'm better off playing safe than rushing in. Both those people have bows. Okay. We can push Boyd inside once we're done with that. So let's see. Valencia will heal. We could use Reese to help clear the room. I should have given her a heavy lance. She could probably kill the guy in one hit then. Oh, Marcia can do it. She's plenty strong enough. And we get a crit to finish it off. Let's see, do they have any other long-range attackers? Shine and... oh. Sleep. Oh boy. And this guy has a brave bow. He has 2 chest keys, so we can open up those chests. I'm gonna send Vulcan to the center. Actually, no. We can steal the psychics from these units. We can just kill this one off. Just we need to remove him off the map because he's strong. But they seem dead set on nailing Gatry with long-range magic, which is fine by me. I mean, we'll just heal whatever damage they land on him anyways. Let's see, I need to look something up. Let's see. Okay. What I looked up isn't important at all. So let's see, they're starting to push over on this side. I need to make sure the unit with the bow doesn't get a chance to use it. Did you use sleep? No, you didn't. Weirdo. Anyway. Boganon. Why magic? Why not strength? Strength is a much better stat, you idiot. All my luck is just flying out the window right now. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Look who's here to ruin your day. Sleep, miss, good. The archer is going to attack Boyd this turn. If not, I'll just switch him to a regular axe. Okay, they are. Perfect. Come on, double them. 1. Yes. 2. Perfection. And he gets more strength. Did he cap it? Now they're all going to the left side. They can't break through that line though, no matter how hard they try. And he's just gonna finish him off right off the bat. Not a chance. Zero damage, because of course it is. Resolve. I don't know what that does. Oh, the stiletto's good against armor, apparently. Well, I know for a fact that Soren will double the feral ones, so Boyd can run over here and have a grand old time with this guy. Goodbye. Now there's only one more. One more annoying long-range magic user. He missed it again. What an idiot. Oh, he has a longbow. I believe our objective is just to arrive, right? Beautiful. Yep, arrive. Well, you can do that. Gatry, show him the true meaning of fear, please. And now we can unlock those two boxes. Oh, he got a chest key too. Awesome. A Lagus axe. Might as well just steal the Psychic and kill him. Volk, I knew you were bad, but that is horrendous. Way worse than I ever expected from you. See, you're using a Brave Bow. You have 26 attack. You deal 20 damage to him. You also have 25% chance to crit. Oh, this is fun. You know what this means? There's 2 separate 10% chances that we're going to have to reset on this. Let's see, avoid. He has a 55% chance to hit, I think. And if he hits both times and crits one of those times, it's game over. Well, let's see if RNG's in my favor then. Okay, now he just has to crit once on either of those hits. And I love being forgetful. Oh, he doesn't move! I'm saved by the game being stupid. Yay! Die now, please. I have no idea why you wouldn't move, but thank you for not moving. The Silver Lance. Darn. I was hoping she'd be able to hurt him. She'll just recover all that damage Marcia took. No big deal. Ooh, a spear. Okay, we want to keep Torment out of that range. Oh, you're not attacking Ike? Weird. Won't complain about your choice, though. HP. Another Psychic. I don't have to be super stingy with Psychics.
Ooh, Fortify! That's one of the best things ever. I love it. I'll permanently keep her out of range, just to be safe. Everybody else, it doesn't matter. But, because he's a boss, it's assumed he's going to stay at the doorway the whole time. A Fed. With a brave lance and a spear, he is a halberdier. They'd both double each other with that. Let's see, take 22 damage. Yeah, let's do it. Is a Black Knight in there? Yes. Step aside, I have business with him. It would seem you and Sir Knight have some connection. My curiosity knows no bounds, but before you reach Sir Knight, you must first vanquish me. Aether, you're the one who asked for it. Now he has 1 HP remaining. Okay, level up. Magic? Eh? Not great. Oh. Darn. Got that HP back. And he decided to say suicide. It appears this is the end. Dead. Yay! We could teach another great skill to somebody. Damn it. He has too many items. Let's see, is anybody else missing an item now? Fuck me. Well, he doesn't attack, so we'll drop that. So that way we can steal both his, Silence and Psychic. Your speed is 12. Your attack is 20. So you won't be able to kill him in one hit. And even then, you still missed. Who's close to leveling? Oh. She's somewhat close to leveling. Alright. I'm just gonna clear it. You can only heal him to 50? Man, you suck. Will you show him how it's done? You can only heal him to 50 as well? All my dreams have been shattered. Alright, Ike, I think it's time for a rematch. The one I seek is behind these doors. Don't follow me, I'm going in alone. Ike, wait, I'm going with... No, Soren, you have to let Ike go alone. The Black Knight is his. Defeating him is a crucial step that Ike must take in order to truly get over the death of his father. Idiocy, I'll hear no more of this naive nonsense. What if something happens to him? What then? I think Ike has gained the composure to keep calm and judge whether or not he can match an opponent. If in fact he can't, it means he's reached his full potential and that's all there is to him. We just have to accept that. But I believe in Ike. I trust him. His life is not his alone any longer. I don't believe he's so irresponsible as to leave his companions behind by choosing to engage in a contest he cannot win. Please, Soren, you must feel the same way, don't you? I don't like it. Sometimes bravery and good judgment aren't enough. Commander Grail, watch over your son. He actually did go alone. Well? Why did you return to Crimea? You had the perfect chance to escape. I'm going to the capital. No, you are not. The king has ordered me to put an end to you. I thought as much. So be it. I am prepared. Will you not resist? I do not believe I could prevail against one of your power. How extremely frank. My only wish is to be beside the one I love. If that is not to be, then it matters not what happens to me. As my last act of compassion, I shall make your end a swift and merciful one. Do you have any final words? If you see Nasir, tell him that Enna was sorry. If I have the opportunity, I will so tell him. Rest in peace. My love. Just too late. Turn and face me, Black Knight. I've been waiting for you, child. Did you kill that girl? Despite my promise, the blow is not clean. She breathes still. I'll take her. You'll have to do so by force. You brought the sacred sword Ragnell, did you not? It's right here. If using it is the only condition I need to fulfill to defeat you, I will not hesitate. It appears you've grown smarter. Good. There's no challenge in killing a fool. Shall we begin? Brother! Mist? No, stay back. I will fight you. I'll never let you kill my brother. Mist, you... Gawain's daughter, eh? Good. Now I can pull out the entire family tree by the root. You're not to interfere, Mist. This craven wretch is mine. Do as you will. This time we begin in earnest. Clear? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, Mist, you are incredibly useful right now. There it is. Ragnell. Wow, that is strong. Okay, Mist. I'm so sorry, I'm of no help at all. You're fine, don't worry. Come get some. Oh. Oh yeah, so, this is gonna be a long fight. We're in it for the long haul, huh?
What an odd fate. This will be the third time I've defeated you. The first was in the forest of Gallia, the second at Delbray in Crimea. We've met twice and I've lost twice, but the third time will be different. Oh. My sword fighting skills were given to me by my father. If I stay true to them, I cannot lose. Did you never think that using your father's techniques on the man who killed him would be futile? My father robbed himself of using a stronger arm. If he had, he would not have lost to the likes of you. Huh. You think so. Let us test your stronger arm, then. Come, son of Gawain, show me your strength. I also forgot to do the thing. We missed our chance. He recovers 6 HP per turn. So at least Ike won't have to deal with that crap. Anyway. It's a damn shame I didn't level Mist. I didn't realize she'd be used in this fight. Anyway. Heavy footsteps. Protect the Black Knight! Do not interfere. This man is my prey. I need no help. Yes, sir. Understood. So I guess the purpose of these guys is to make this fight more difficult, but yeah. It looks like in order to beat this, I'm probably going to have to give some stuff to Ike to buff him up a bit. In addition to, yeah. I could also probably level Mist up a little bit. I guess. I don't know. Let's go to the center of the room. Now we basically need to get an Aether. Or have a miss. There it is. Yeah, we finally saw it. We finally saw an Aether. And he leveled up too. But his magic leveled up, which is completely useless. It's over, Black Knight. Hopefully I don't miss, and yeah, if I miss, that's gonna be great. There it is. You've grown stronger. I commend you. We beat the Black Knight, we did it! We have avenged our father. The Black Knight's fallen. How can this be? Don't think you're going to walk out of here, though. Now, activate the traps now! What's going on? This rumbling. Ike, the castle's collapsing. Get out now. Hey, she's still alive. Yay. Nasir? Enna. Mist, we have to go. Alright. Hurry. So the last-ditch effort was to collapse the entire castle in on itself. I mean, I guess it'll work, but it won't kill them. It killed whoever else was inside the castle, unfortunately. It's like a hand-painted drawing. An oil painting. Father, I finally stopped him. Father. Brother, thank goodness. I'm so happy you're alive. Mist, I avenged Father. I know.
Even now, though, I'm not as good as Father was. There's no way I could ever defeat him. Defeating the Black Knight was my way. I want to show him how strong Father really was. I know, Ike. I know. Our father was the best in the world. A great man. That's right. Dad was great. So was Mom. And so are you, brother. I love you all. I'm so proud of my fantastic, wonderful family. Ike, Mist, both of you. You did so well. I really had you worried, didn't I? But now it's... Don't say anything. I understand. Let's get back to the others. I can't do anything else today. Right. How's she doing? She's going to be alright. She's sleeping in the back. And Nasir? He's there with her. He's been taking care of her this entire time. I see. Nasir? Ike, I'm sorry for escaping and causing all the problems I did. When you arrived in Crimea, I sensed Enna. I had to go look for her. Is that so? You saved her, didn't you? I don't know how to thank you. I'm not worried about it. I just want you to talk to me. What's the connection between you and Enna? Enna is my only granddaughter. Your granddaughter? That can't be. You're not old enough to... That may be difficult for you, Beork, to believe, but we of the Dragon Tribe live for a very, very long time. When we reach a certain maturity, we stop showing almost all signs of further aging. Welcome back. You missed the big fight. For example, do you remember Prince Kurthnaga, whom you met in Goldoa? Yeah, he was a nice kid. The prince is the youngest in all of Goldoa, yet for his apparent youth, he's still at least 100 years old. 100? Ike. Yes? Why did you save Enna? She was your foe, after all. You wanted to put yourself in danger so she could escape. I assume she must be dear to you. You did that for a dirty traitor? Under the guise of providing information to Galia, I gave the same information to Dane. I also took Miss Medallion and took it to King Ashnard. And even so, you helped us many times over. If there are reasons for all this, would you tell me about them? I'd like to help. Just played some Fire Emblem Awakened and loved it. Like the gameplay? That's good. I cannot. At least not yet. Frederick's the best. It's Frederick, right? Or is it Seth? I can't remember. I might be mixing up two Crutch characters. The mounted unit whose key line is pick a god and pray when he gets a crit. That's not the answer I wanted, Nasir. Please, I want you to believe me. I'm not your enemy. King Dade had Enna with him. For her sake, there's nothing else I could do. Forgive me. Tell me, are you willing to display your loyalty? What do you mean? Ashnard is in the Crimean capital. We hope to defeat him. It would help to have the cooperation of someone who's been close to him. If you're not our enemy, then prove it by aiding us. Alright, I understand. On the strength of your belief in me, I swear I will not betray you. There's one other thing I need to hear. How much do you know about the medallion? Did you realize what it was when you gave it to Ashnard? I'm fairly sure I know more about it than you do. I can't go into details, but merely getting possession of the idol does not allow King Dane to release the Dark God. The reason for that is the only one who could sing the Galder of release is a girl named Altina, right? That's correct. I too investigated Palmini Temple. Yet King Dane doesn't know that, and he's kidnapped Leanne. Based on what happened in the past, who knows what he may do. Earlier, I was able to speak briefly with Enna. It sounded like she knew where the Heron Princess is being held. When she awakes, we shall ask her about it. What's the medallion? The medallion was that one thing that Mist had at the very beginning of the game. Nasir stole it, gave it to the enemy's king, under the guise that the king thought he would be able to release whatever dark god is inside of that medallion.
but he doesn't actually have the means of doing so, so he basically just has a trinket that'll drive people insane if he holds on to it. Ike has avenged his father by defeating the Black Knight in single combat. Yeah, that's the fight that you missed. That night, he sleeps until well past dawn. It is the first time since Grail's death that he has done so. The Crimean army and its Laguz allies have passed the trial of Nados Castle. At last, they've arrived at their final destination, the Crimean capital. Yet the opponent that awaits them is none other than Ashnard, King of Dane. If they lose here, all their hardships will have been for naught. Preparations for the attack proceed with the utmost care. The final battle is approaching. An air of exaltation pervades the camp, but Ike remains focused on the road ahead, readying himself for what is to come. Chapter 28, Twisted Tower. We have... Don't we have... No, we don't have one more rider. We actually killed all 4 of their riders. Got it. I think. Unless there's one more. Whatever. It appears that Leanne is being held in Gritney Tower. What? We'll just go with Gritnia, because Crimea is the same way. To the south. That's right, isn't it, Anna? Yes, that's correct. How do you know that? I was searching for information, and that led me to a group of Dane soldiers that had been assigned to the tower. It was the extra knowledge I needed. You won't tell me any more than that, will you? No matter how important it might be to our upcoming fight. 33 hours is a lot of gameplay. Remember, that is not counting resets, and I died once after about an hour in my first run of the first stage here. I beg your pardon. I figured as much. I've already decided to trust you, so that's all that's left to do is move out. I mean, I could put the total amount of time I've been playing this game on the Discord, because I could just add up all the YouTube times. Titania, Soren, at daybreak I'll be taking a small force to Gritnia Tower. For what purpose? That's where they're holding Leanne. Are you certain? Fairly certain, yes. Alright then. Alright, then I'll go with you. As will I. Of course. And the main army? Have you thought about what it will do? Yes, I have. Princess Valencia, may I count on you? Naturally. I'll remain here and see to it that preparations for storming the capital continue as planned. However, you must promise to return, and bring my Lady Leanne with you. I hear you. And our report. We got... Hey look, Ike was the MVP. Uptime. I've been up for 1 hour, 9 minutes, 41 seconds. Looks like the stream cut out then, because I've been streaming for 3 hours, 38 minutes so far. Almost on the dot. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Yep, as usual. Holy Knight? Well done. You've improved dramatically in a very short period of time. Do you think so? You do not know how to lie or offer false praise. I am Deputy Commander of the Apostles' Bodyguards. If you are not destined for greater things, I would petition the Apostle herself for your enlistment. Oh, thank you. I can't believe it myself. If not for your instruction, Tanith, this would not be possible. Training new recruits has long been my duty, and yet, I believe this is the first time anyone's been so appreciative. My other pupils commonly refer to me as the Great Demon. Isn't that so, Marcia? Great Demon? Mutton chops, no. Don't be silly. We all adored our sincere and devoted Deputy Commander. Great Demon. More like Great... Angel Lady. Sure. Seriously though, you've improved so much, Princess. Perhaps we should try something special. What? Not that. She's not ready for that. You're crazy. What's my favorite Fire Emblem game? Not sure if I asked this before. I think Echoes is probably my overall favorite. Echoes was a lot of fun to play through. But, in terms of, like, the gameplay and, like, the rate of progression, probably Fire Emblem 6, which is, the one with Roy in it. Tanith, I'm not sure that I'm ready.
Listen to me, Princess. The foes we are facing are Dane's elite troops, led by King Ashnard himself. How do you expect to fight them without at least one killing attack under your belt? Is this what I think it is? Is this the triangle attack? You do it, Deputy Commander, and we'll keep practicing. Right, Princess Valencia? I will try it. What? I want to grow stronger. To reach that goal, I'll do whatever it takes. Well spoken. Now then, to match your desire, I will fall back on methods I used while training the Apostles' bodyguards. All right. Oh, horse meat. Come, we'll have little time for niceties. Both of you, follow me. Come on, Magus, you want to live forever? Yes, ma'am. She really is a demon. The three of them look busy. I think I'll wait until later to talk to them. Yeah, I think that's probably the triangle attack. Ow. I guess they are technically all trained by Holy Knights, right? So that would work. Good old triangle attack. And no good supports. Okay, we can give somebody their best skill. Colossus. Insert damage increases damage when units' constitution exceeds enemies. What is this constitution? Nice. It doesn't even list what Constitution is. Well, I guess I'm not going to do that. What's his bonus thing? I don't have the capacity. Of course I don't. I just want to see what he learns. Let's see. Yours would be Flare. In certain conditions, reduces enemy magic resistance by half. What's yours? Yours is also Flare. What's Resolve? Oh, that's what Resolve is. Strength, skill, and speed whenever the unit's HP is at half or less. Wait a minute. Increases critical hit percentage whenever units' HP are at half or less. Jill? So basically, when she hits half health, she will absolutely obliterate everything in sight. Her strength will be like 31 or whatever. While you were playing Fire Emblem, Crom said dastard. You never heard that word before, isn't it supposed to be bastard? Dastard is like basically medieval word for dastard. Or bastard. It sort of means like bad guy. I mean, just Google it, I guess. If you want to see the exact, what the exact definition is. I cannot give it to you. What's Paragon? Doubles the unit's points. Doubles the experience points this unit gains. Yeah. Okay. We can't even give him his unique thing because I think it has to be high level. Oh no! Look at that. He can learn it. Immobilize enemies on the next turn. It does not work on certain units, like bosses, probably. Yeah, I'm running out of space. Let's see, I'll keep Savior on him. She would only get stunned. I like how Princess Crimea is kind of breaking the border there on the left. Oh, you're not good with medieval time turns? Well, the game's like PG rated, so you should... Like, that much alone is, pretty self-explanatory. They don't use a lot of swear words. At least I don't think they do. Pretty sure they don't. Maybe. Let's see. We can remove that and give him Flare.
He does have the highest magic of all of our magic users. Yeah. Let's remove Serenity, because that seems to be useless. I don't like it. And we'll assign Flare to him. I'll give him... You know what? We have it. Might as well. Give him Gamble. It's not really useful, but might as well. Doesn't hurt. And he's probably the only person that might use parity well. Since he doesn't have any real relations with anybody. Okay, so yeah, horse units can't shove. Got it. Well, doesn't hurt. Let's see, so we have like 1,000 EXP? No, we only have 800. I thought we had 1,000 or so bonus experience. Where'd all that go? Okie dokie. Yeah, next time I can use all three of them, I want to see if I could do the triangle attack. I want to see the animation for it. Soren, you're supposed to be our tactician. You need magic. You want to be strong, don't you? Yeah, she's not that strong at all. She has good speed, but that's basically it. Yeah, so we need Tanith, we need Marcia, and we need Alincia, and then we could do a triangle attack if we surround somebody. That's how it works. But anyway, now that Ike has his incredibly busted Ragnell sword that has 12 damage, or 18 damage. I don't know why I got 12. Maybe I mixed up the 1 and 2, but yeah. He doesn't really need any other blade. I'll have him keep the Regal sword since only he can use it, but he only needs Ragnell. He doesn't need other junk in his inventory. He's too good for that. I'll let her take Ike's old steel sword. That steel lance is about to die. I have a lot of silver lances, don't I? The only issue is, if I give him the Gatry, he'll burn through them like crazy. We've almost hit the cap in our stock, too. Oh, we can do this. Where are you at? There you are, Reese. Convoy, give, and we'll take out Fortify. So we could heal everybody within range. It's like a slightly worse version of the Ashera Staff, since the Ashera Staff is global. Whereas Fortify is magic divided by 2, which means by default he has 14 range on that. For everyone within 14 spaces of him gets healed. This is perfectly balanced. Perfectly balanced gameplay. Let's see, you're using a Silver Lance, Javelin. Ever watched Black Clover? I have. I was watching the dub before it got cancelled. Well, less cancelled, more the coronavirus happened. So, since it's on hold, I've stopped watching it for now. Let's see, I'll take that Elf Thunder, sure. Can't use Thoron yet, he doesn't have enough lightning knowledge. Keep a fresh Elwind on me. You're 6 episodes behind on the sub? Well, you know the drill, no spoilers, right? Let's see... Yeah, we've been meeting a lot of heavy units, so I'll give her a heavy spear. And I'll have her take the other heavy spear. I'll also have her take a spare javelin, just in case that one runs out. Boyd deals enough damage so he should be fine. Mia has a lot of stuff. Okay, we're good. We're good to move on, eventually. I'm not going to level up Ike again. He'll hit max rank soon enough. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to call tonight, because I'm, 1, tired, and 2, I have to wake up a little bit early in the morning, so... Yeah. Well... I guess until next time, then. As the anime was getting close to the manga, they're doing an anime filler arc supervised by the creator of Black Clover. I knew they were doing a flashback thing, like a whole recap. That's basically where the dub stopped. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off, so... have a good night. Till next time.